Hey guys, John Jackson here with Pro Edge Paintball. Today I'm going to do a quick little review video of the Dye i5. So in 2021 I played for the Ironman, which is the main flagship team for Dye, and I had the privilege of wearing an i5. Originally before that I was like, man, I don't really need this extra little thing on the back, whatever that is. So years and years ago I actually wore the Dye i4 mask when I was much younger, and absolutely loved it. The main issue was the size of it. So because the Dye i4 is a much smaller profile, it doesn't cover your chin as much. It was just a more sleek, high-end paintball mask. Dye did a great job and listened to their customers and the players and said, hey, how can we change these? So they made it a little bit larger. And I would say 10 out of 10, absolutely love the i5. If you're curious what I think on that, it breathes well. I love the ventilation here in the front. I didn't notice it being hard hearing other players when I was playing with them, even in the woods or playing high-end like tournaments and competition, stuff like that. I really like the way it fit, and I'll try it on here in a second and show you. The lens change is probably my least favorite, least favorite feature of this, because of course safety. They have to make sure that the lens doesn't come out easily, and some of the other goggles have come out since the i5 was released and made an easier version of the lens change, and I don't know how they're getting away with that, if Dye has to be so safe on this one, or maybe just Dye is just being super safe. But the way the Dye i5 lens changes, I have to use an Allen key. Either I have weak hands or this is just a tough lens change system, which is great. It's not like you do this between every single game or between every single point. At the most you'd have to do it if it starts raining mid-match. If you're playing tournaments, yeah, you'd have to change it pretty quick. But you have a couple minutes, so once you've done this a couple times, not a big deal. But you press these little tabs here down, you slide it forward, you do that in the top and the bottom. This piece rotates in and the lens comes out. The downside is this is a pretty hard piece to push. But again, not to take away from the mask, that's my least favorite part. The foam is absolutely removable, which I love, because if I sweat a lot or you get out there and it's raining all day, you really want to clean your mask. Maybe your face breaks out, I don't know. You have sensitive skin. Or your dog gets a hold of your mask. They typically, for some reason, like to eat the sweaty foam. So you can replace the foam on here, and they're available in different colors, which is really nice. And you can just clean the mask. You can really take the whole thing apart. It's really modular. They do sell like different or stock replacement earpieces and straps to these, so if you damage them, you can replace them. I believe this also comes with a stock GoPro mount, like an action camera mount that you can do on the side piece here. I should have grabbed one to show you, but that's kind of cool. So if you want to wear it on the side, I never got to wear it. But yeah, so for replacement foam, the chin strap here, pretty basic chin strap. It's just one of those that latches. So it's all you need pretty much. It's not one of the magnetic ones, but that'd be kind of a cool add-on to do, but you can always buy it aftermarket. Yeah, but let me try it on real quick and show you what I think. The ratchet here in the back is pretty cool. I've never really had an issue. I have a really large head, and so I've never had an issue with a mask fitting me. But if you didn't have a big head and you wanted to make sure it's secure, this is a pretty cool feature, because it's actually cupped here in the back. So it actually cups the back of your head, holds it on, and this little ratchet here, so you can hear in a second, it actually tightens it up. So as I'm doing that, if you watch the mask move, loosen it up all the way. See the length of it. As I tighten this up, if I can grab it, you can see the mask getting taller and taller, or shorter and shorter. So you can really tighten it up. So let me go and throw this on real quick. So just throw a beanie on, so that way you can see what it fits with some thickness here. One thing I love that they did real quick is when you get your mask, go ahead and pull this clear film out from the inside. They put a big tab on it. That's really nice, because some customers say, oh, I can't see through my lens. It's because there's a coating on the inside of it. I'm gonna leave that in because this is a brand new mask. So you go ahead and pull it in the back. So what I like to do first is I like to loosen up the ratchet here in the back first to see how it fits. And we're good to go. So that's gonna fit like kind of the crown of the back of my head there. So you can see it right there. And then if I want to, I can just crank on it, and it literally pulls the whole mask directly towards my face, which is really nice. I think the i5 is probably the most form-fitted. I'm going to go ahead and loosen the chin strap up here. I think the i5 is probably the most form-fitted mask that's available. And what I mean by that is it fits, like I do have facial hair, and I can feel that this is actually touching my cheek on the side, which means it's like an EVS. I really love the EVS. It's my #1 goggle of choice in like the last 5 years, 7 years. But it is a little bit larger, but I like it because I can breathe more, and I've got a little more ventilation, and it doesn't touch my skin. The i5, that's not the case. I cannot put my finger through between my cheek and the mask without touching both of them. I'm literally forcing it in there. Same for all the way around here. The space in between the front of the mask and my mouth is about 2 finger lengths thickness, or width of 2 fingers, so maybe 3/4 inch or so, maybe a full inch. So you don't have a lot of room in here for breathing, like an extra room. So if you breathe really heavy, I would definitely want to try one of these on first, maybe borrow one from the field and see what you like. But I do like the way it fits. It's very sleek. It fits really snug to your head. There's no question, like, is this thing going to fall off? It feels not like a helmet, because a helmet's pretty restricting, but it feels as close to a helmet could with a paintball mask, meaning it's going to fit you real nice. It's tight, covers all the way up here. This is my forehead here, so if I didn't have a beanie, you'd be able to see my forehead pretty big. They did release just a new visor for it, so that helps a little bit. I didn't have that privilege back then. The earpieces are a soft material, so they're flexible, so that's really nice. And I really like it. The field of view is everything you need. The lenses, I believe, range anywhere from $49 up to $65, depending on what lens choice you want to go with. But yeah, I mean, I really like this mask. These range $199, I believe, to $209, depending on like the graphics or the colors that you're going with. But I think it is one of the most high-end masks that I've ever seen. That's extremely comfortable. Again, it is form-fitting. I wear almost a size 8, like a 7 3/4 hat, and this fits me with room to grow. I mean, I can loosen up even more. The width of my head would be the only concern, or if I wore glasses. I do like it has this foam cut out on the side. I think you can see it there. So a lot of people, when you wear glasses, that piece right there, if there's foam on the side that goes vertical, it will actually smash into the other side of your head. The i5 does not have this, so this might work really well with glasses. I don't wear glasses, so I can't tell you. But it does have the cutout, so that's a huge advantage I really like on that a lot of other masks do not have. Great colors. If you go to our website, proxpp.com, I'll put a link in the description. You see all of our color choices. We offer a ton of different lens options too. You can pick your mask color and your lens options, pick and choose. We build it for you, ship it out. Pretty easy on that one. And yeah, so yeah, cool deal. If I missed anything on the i5 review, let me know in the comments. If you've worn it before, or if you have a preference, or if you don't like this, let me know too. I really like to see or read the feedback and everything, so to see what I missed, and hopefully make the videos a little bit better for you guys. So yeah, cool deal. Again, any questions, let me know. Otherwise, please like the video. It helps our video show up to other players like yourself that might be shopping for their first paintball mask. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.